Okay, we are live now. Assalamualaikum Miss Adia.
Assalamualaikum, how are you?
I'm good, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. मिस आदिया, आप अपना जो जूम बैकग्राउंड है वो चेंज कर लीजिए.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. So Aisha will start in few minutes, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Zainab, आप ग्रुप में मैसेज कर दीजिए ना बेटा कि we are starting in fact we have
Yes, ma'am.
started. Yes, Aisha, आप start कर लीजिए. It's 4:05. Yes. इसकी बॉटल में डाल देना जरा.
Assalamu alaikum and warm welcome. I am Aisha Azim, a clinical psychologist and a behavior therapist currently serving as head of program at Yes You Can Global Foundation. It is my pleasure to connect with you all today. Today's session, Burnout to Balance, Creating Sustainable High Performance Teams, is designed to help participants understand how to move beyond burnout driven performance and build more balanced, resilient, and productive work environment. In today's first-paced professional world, maintaining high performance often comes at the cost of mental and physical well-being. However, True success lies in creating systems where productivity and well-being go hand in hand. This session will highlight the importance of resilience, team support, and positive work culture, while providing practical insight on how to build sustainable high-performance teams. Thank you for joining us for what promises to be another insightful and impactful learning experience. Since its inception in 2018, Yes You Can Global Foundation has completed 8 years of meaningful impact driven by a commitment to youth empowerment, leadership development, and sustainability. These years
Yes,
represent
I
not
hope
just
I'm
time but consistent effort towards creating opportunities, building capacities, shaping future leaders. At the heart of foundation lies a powerful vision, creating the world leaders. This vision focuses on nurturing individuals who are confident, socially responsible, and occupied to lead change in their communities, workplaces, and industries. Under the visionary leadership of Ms. Sanam Hussain, a purpose driven leader with over 20 years of professional experience, the foundation continues to transform challenges into opportunities, vision into impact. Yes, You Can Global Foundation works across key focus areas, including youth development, empowerment, and sustainability, believing that when young people are provided with the right guidance, skills, and exposure, they become powerful agents of change. Through impactful programs focused on mentorship, leadership development, personal growth, career readiness, the foundation has empowered countless individuals to discover their potential and their competencies and step confidently into leadership roles. As the foundation moves forward, its commitment remains unwavering to continue expanding opportunities, empowering communities, building future leader. Now we have a clear understanding of the platform. Let us move forward with today's inspiring session, Women Venture. It is truly an honor to welcome you all as a highlight and incredible initiative Women Venture. Women Venture is a dynamic platform dedicated to empowering women entrepreneurs and emerging leaders through training, mentorship, business support, access to opportunities. Its mission to break the barriers and enable women to build sustainable businesses and lead with the confidence. As a platform focused on empowerment, inclusive growth, women venture um, individual with the skills, resources, and guidance needed to create a long-term impact with their communities. Over time, Women Venture has lead several impactful initiatives, including Empowering Women Leaders Summit and Award, where 100 inspiring women from grassroots to global platform were recognized. We have also conducted International Women's Day session, self-development workshop, and programs like She Nurtures Fellowship and Gen Z Global Program. All aim at nurturing leadership, confidence, and growth across different generations. These initiatives reflect a strong commitment to not just empowering women professionally, but also supporting their personal development and well being. As we move forward, we invite each one of you to be part of the growing movement, whether through collaboration, support, or simply becoming a voice for change. Because together we can empower individuals, uplift communities, and build a future led by confidence and capable leaders. In essence, Women Venture is not just an initiative, it is a movement for impact, growth, and transformation. So, with that, you have a clear understanding of initiative, and we truly hope you enjoy and gain value from all sessions we have planned for you today. We are honored to welcome a woman who has turned 20-year career into a global mission. As the first woman in seven generations of her family to pursue higher education, Miss Sanam Hussain didn't just break a glass ceiling, she a new way forward. Sanam is uh, Sanam is a clinical psychologist currently pursuing her master's in educational leadership and management. She is a woman of deep reflection who has shared her insight across platforms like PTV and GB Plus, and continues that dialogue today through her own Being Woman podcast. As the founder of Yes You Can Global Foundation and Vice President chairperson for women empowerment of GBCC. Her impact is truly international. Recently honored as a 2025 Woman of Impact and listed among the 100 young influencer of Pakistan's. Sanam lives by a single powerful truth: inside out empowerment. She is a mother, artist, visionary who believes that women, when we change ourselves, we change the world. It is now my pleasure to introduce our speaker for today, Ms. Sadia Ashraf, a valued member of the Dubai Business Women Council and a professional dedicated to empowering individuals and teams through resilience, well-being, and effective collaboration. We are honored to have her with us today to share her expertise and valuable insights. Without further delay, I would like to invite Ms. Sadia Ashraf to take over the session. Over to you, ma'am.
First of all, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much, Aisha, for such a wonderful introduction for the community. And for Sanam Hussain, thank you so much for inviting me for such a wonderful initiative. And the topic that has been chosen today is not only important for people, women, men, everyone. It's really important because the topic is related to burnout. And burnout is it's for everyone, not for only women. It's related to men also. As I am a member of Dubai Business Women Council, I just want to say here in Dubai, now it's being recognized as a very important problem. That burnout is not only making you perform less at home, it's also related to your performance at work. So today we are going to talk about your burnout at work and how we can go from burnout to balance and create high performance teams. So now I will switch to my presentation. Hello, now I'm audible. Okay, can you see my screen?
Um, yes, ma'am, you are audible.
And my screen, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so I have told you about my topic, that is burnout. Okay, first of all, we will talk about what is burnout at workplace.
Miss Sadia,
Burnout,
you are not visible. Miss
I'm,
Sadia, I think your video is, I think, turned off.
okay,
Yes,
okay,
now visible.
okay. You can see my presentation.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so now we will talk about the burnout first. At work, what is the burnout? Burnout means that the employees that are working over there have stress. They are emotionally and physically exhausted and their efficiency and their engagement has been reduced. So this is just a vague word that, okay, when we see employees, mostly they are stressed out. They are talking about that I am tired, I am emotionally exhausted, I am mentally exhausted, I'm not able to work properly, I'm not able to concentrate properly. So this is when you should, as a manager or a head of the department, should understand that now your employee is going towards a burnout. Okay, when we talk about burnout at the system level, what is burnout? At system level, it is caused because of excessive workload. It is caused because of lack of control when your employee is not able to have control on the work that he is doing because of his poor work design, because of poor priorities, and because of weak support and communication. This is one of the main aspect, I think, that is not being so much addressed, that is your support and communication. This is what we will talk about more in the next slides, and how it impacts day to day. How it impacts is there is constant uh, interruptions. It has role uncertainty, that you don't know what is your role is. You have high pressure, you have less time and more pressure to finish your work. And always on work culture means that there are traditional ways to do the work. Traditionally you are being told to do from A to Z. There is no agility, there is no flexibility. So what happens? The performance, it increases errors, it lowers the productivity and slower decision making, and of course your work quality goes down. And when we talk about the organization as a whole, there is lower engagement in the organization, more people remain absent, your turnover increases, and your innovation and agility is lower. So after all this, what we came to know? We came to know the problem. The problem is imbalance. What is imbalance? Imbalance is high demand and low resources. Now you will think, what is the meaning of high demand and low resources? Now we will talk about it. There are two types of demands. There are accepted demands in a company, or unaccepted demands. What are accepted demands? That of course you are given a task, a responsibility. You are given a project deadline. You are given that you will have meetings. You will have defined deliverables. You know what is coming. But unaccepted demands are, okay, I have to finish a work by 5 p.m. Suddenly there are interruptions, there are calls, there are messages, there are notifications, there are colleagues coming up to solve their problems. I have suddenly been called by my manager for an urgent last minute task. I have change in priorities. Suddenly some crises come out. So these are the unaccepted demands that are going to put more pressure on an individual. It causes imbalance. And if we talk about resources, okay, I think many managers or many head of departments or many leaders or CEOs or CFOs have never thought about it, that there are two types of resources, as I have talked about. There are tangible resources and there are intangible resources. Sometimes when your employee is talking about lack of resources, maybe he is not talking about the tangible resources. Maybe he is not talking about only the time, the technology, the size of team he is having. That maybe you are giving him enough trainings, you are giving him enough skills, you are giving him time, you are giving him tool. He has the technology, the best laptop he has, the best team he has. But sometimes there are intangible resources also. I think in burnout, the most important thing are the intangible resources. What are the intangible resources? Your intangible resources are your clarity of the roles and priorities. The most important thing is JD. JD is job description. You should know what is your role. You should know at what you have to do, at till how much control you have at work. If you are in an audit, if you are in operations, how much control do you have and how much control your manager has? You should know it, what to do and what not to do. You are recognized or not. You are just doing a work and go home and come back in the morning and do the work. You are not recognized. Your manager or your peers or your department, you are not being recognized. You are not getting any feedback. You are not being trusted. You are not being psychologically told that yes, you are important. So when these things are down, of course, this causes an imbalance. It causes chronic stress. It causes disengagement. It causes a lack of ownership. When you're at work, you should own it. You should feel it that this is my work. This is my place. This is the most important thing. So what we have to do? Okay, we know what is the problem. Now what to do? The thing we have to do is to change traditional thinking to modern approach. The modern approach nowadays we are talking about is agility. Agility is the most important thing of the time. Change, continuous flexibility. You should be capable of changing. The traditional 9 to 5 work and the traditional thinking has to be changed now. Every day new things are coming up. Every day technology is improving. Every day there is change. So we have to be more and more flexible at work. The traditional approach we have been focusing only on individual resilience. We are saying, okay, this man don't want to work. He's so stubborn. He is so arrogant. He's so egoistic. No, maybe there are some systematic workplace factors that are causing these things. Then we encourage employees to finish it, this work, you have to do it, you have to stay longer, you have to do it. No, you have to redesign your work, your environment, your expectations. You have to be more and more flexible, and you have to normalize overwork culture. We have been told that we have to overwork. Main important thing of my today's topic is we have to not normalize overworking. We have to promote sustainable work, that is designed work, and that is easy to handle and easy to do for the employees. And more hours is never being the best in proficiency and performance. If an employee is giving 12 hours, it's not important that he is doing the best work, he is giving the best performance, or he is the best employee. No. If he is well-being is there, if he is giving outcomes, if he is engaged, if he is involved, I think that is what is needed. So now how we have to do it, how we have to solve this problem, we will do the MOS framework. He has also written a book on it. The core framework are on 6 points. These are the 6 points in burnout. The number 1 is workload. If the workload is more, what it causes? It causes chronic overload, and there is no recovery from it. Then the second point is control. So control is if they have a very little say at work and more is more demanded from them. Then third thing is reward. I have talked about it. This is very, very important, that recognition. If he's putting effort, if he's bringing up better work, he has to be recognized. Number 4 is community. His peers, his co-workers, his managers, they are just isolating him. They are not helping him. There should be a ritual that they should be helping each other. It should be common. Team support should be there. It's very, very important. It should not be like that this is not my work. I should not help you. Why should I help you? No. Fairness should be there. Quality should be there. Decisions should be on fairness, on equality. And value means the purpose. He should know what is the purpose. He will be promoted. He will learn more. He will grow in his career. So that is the main thing. Now we will come to the solution. What is the solution? That what is breaking down during the burnout, what we have to control, and how we have to implement it. Now, what is happening? Overload. Number 1 thing is overload. How we have to do it. You have to rebalance work across people. And we also have to do capping in work in process. What is capping in work in process? I think capping in work in process is very important thing. It means overload of work. I have to do one task, I have to do the other tasks, the third task also I have to do. I have so much work to do that I don't know what to do. So this is the thing. So what it causes? It causes quality of work goes down. It happens that one task is not finished, one is unfinished, one is not done properly, it is not being checked properly. uh, so the quality, the performance, everything goes down. And consistent switching is there. There are so many work in progress. So much switching is there over there. So this will cause a lot of stress, and it will of course cause bad work. Second is lack of control. Lack of control means he has a very little say. He doesn't feel empowered. Now the world has changed a lot. Everyone wants to feel empowered. Everyone wants to feel that his words are important. His suggestion is at least important. At least he has a no. He has been heard. Third thing again is your reward recognition. When we are in this burnout solution, the main important thing is feedback. You have to start with a weekly feedback. Then you can go monthly, then you can go quarterly, then you can go yearly, and it will show the visibility of people being happy at work. Okay, now comes the weak community. Weak community, you have to build support, peer connection, and department should be more and more helpful. Unfairness, you have to, of course, work on it. And the purpose, they should know their purpose. What is their purpose? What they have to do? And it should be aligned with the strategic goal of the company. That is very, very, very important. If you don't know what your company does, you don't know what is their goal, but they do what they sell, what they do, they don't know it. They are just working their part of the work. No, they should know it. They should be part of it. They should feel it. So there is a 90-day transformation roadmap that is being used in most of the companies here also. That is used to transfer and make high performance teams, and it causes system level transformation. How work is being structured, how work is being managed, and how it is being experienced. That is the main thing. Okay, so now there are three slides I have made according to it. The first slide is immediate relief. Immediately, what will you do? Immediately, what you can do is stabilize capacity and create immediate relief. How we do it? First of all, we will look at the strategic objective. You have to stabilize workload and create immediate capacity. Immediately, you see there are some works, okay, of course, there are overlapping. Okay, those which are of minimal importance, you can tell them, okay, don't do it. That is more important. The other work that is more important, okay, then do it. Then clarify the priority. Which tasks are more important? Maybe your client is waiting for your work. You have to do that one first. If there is some inter-department work that can wait, okay, just wait for it. No problem. Try to take off the overload from your employee. He's being too overloaded. He don't know what to do. He want to satisfy his customer, his peer, his manager, and all that. So do that. Next comes is the enterprise level workload audit. What is that? Enterprise level workload audit. Audit means you have to do audit in between your department. How we have to do it? We have to know, it should be first of all data driven. We should define the scope. What is a scope? Scope means what is your company goal, what they have to achieve, then you have to review it, then you have to allocate it, and then properly you have to know the objective, and you should know how to apply it. And it should be done employee to employee. It should not be done that, okay, I have done this for one department, okay, fine, the department knows when to stop, stop, when to continue. No, it should be from employee to employee. Every employee should know when to stop, when to keep continuing the work, and when to stop it. He should know about his each and every task. And you have to then keep the key interventions. What are the key interventions? You have to eliminate or automate low value work. For example, I will give a very small example. For example, you have a worker that is making tea for all the staff, plus also he is there to open and close the door for the employees. Why is he doing both the work? Why? Okay, you should have, now the technology is so high, you can put a card or machine over there. Okay, just leave him with the tea making work. Then define top 3 priorities per team and individual. Okay, everyone should write it down, that what are the top 3 priorities as an individual. Weekly, first of all, we will start weekly. Okay, what are the main 3 priorities for me as an individual to do? Then, if I am working in a team, as a team, what are our main priorities? What we should know that. Third is introduce protected focus time, no meeting block. This is really, really very, very important. What is that? That is focus time. This is a very, very big problem, especially when we hire the Gen Z. This is a very big problem in hiring the Gen Z, and it has to be addressed a lot. This is what, of course, how can we do it? Okay, 9 to 12. I will not attend any meeting. I will not be attending anything. I will be just focusing on my work. First priority is that. I will not be seeing notifications. I will just close the notifications. I will not see it. And I will do the work that is important for me. I will not meet any colleague. When I am done with that, my peers should know that, okay, this is my block. This is when I have to finish my main work. And then then I am open to it. This is how you lower your screen time. You just make yourself, you will start from 2 hours, then you will go to 3 hours, then you will go to 4 hours. So this is the screen time addiction, it will go down. Then you have to launch pulse survey to assess burnout. Pulse survey means immediately you will have a survey. Start same as I have told you. You have to have set pattern of questions sent to employees. They should be short. They should be purposeful. It can be online. It can be emailed. It can be on paper, and it should be like a feedback. Then it's weekly leadership check-ins on workload. Okay, my manager, he comes quarterly to see what I am doing. My manager, he comes only monthly to see what I am doing. He just comes and visits and go away. No, I should know weekly. My manager or my leader is going to come. He will talk to me. He will ask me, is everything okay? Are you satisfied? Are you having any problem? If there is anything, come, let's discuss. Communication is the main thing, not only with your peers, with your management level, with your stakeholder levels. If you are in a higher place, having clear communication, your set objectives, your set proper priorities is very, very, very important. And how it's helpful in our KPIs, our meeting loads will go down, because more and more meetings are going to make your mind more and more stressful. I have to, this meeting said this meeting, I think I have to do this meeting. So it will make me more focused on my work. That is important. And if when there is employee survey, as we are doing, more employees will know, they will be more clear on what they have to do. They will be more relaxed. And of course, it will reduce the overload and stress. Second comes the decision system. In the decision system, you have to redesign how workflows and decisions are made. You have to make them accountable. They should know they are accountable for it. Whatever they are doing, they are accountable for it. Next comes the clarity roles, responsibilities, and decision ownership. There are also metrics that are being used for it, like 80 to 100 is excellent, 60 to 80 is lower than that, and less than 40 is alarming. If any of the employee is having less than 40, uh, they have to work on it, and these roles and responsibilities should not only align with the company's strategic goals, it should only also be aligned with the industry's standards. I'm working in a specific industry. What are their laws? What is the rate going of some product I am buying? If I am selling a product, what is the rate for that? What is happening in the industry? Are there the new if there is something new is coming, okay, now how I will make my product improve, how I will improve according to it. And decision ownership can be should be there, and for this, this RCI, you have to have a 360 feedback. This is very, very important, and I have seen back home, we don't so much follow in so many companies, we don't follow this 360 feedback. Now in this HR world, this is very important, very, very important. What it is, it means first you have to self assess yourself. I will assess myself. Okay, this, I think this is this issue I have. Then I will invite others, means my peers. I will ask them what they think about it. Am I doing right or no? Then I will ask my manager. I will take the feedback. I will ask my peers, my managers. I can ask my customers. And then I have to see the results. I have to think about it. Okay, now, what is this? Now, RACI. What is RACI? RACI, R means responsible, A means accountable, C means consulted, and I means informed. This is very, very important. Responsible means I should know till which limit I am responsible to do our work. How much accountable I am. I am accountable. Is my manager is accountable? Is my peer is accountable or not? Third thing is consulted. If I get into a trouble doing my work, who should I consult? Should I consult the stakeholder? Should I consult the director? Should I consult my peer? Should I consult the team boy? Who I have to consult? And who I have to inform, the last thing, who I have to inform. If there is any problem going on, who I have to inform. This is the very, very important thing. So we have to push the decision making to lowest effective level. That decision making should not be that difficult. It should not be that complicated. So approvals should be as less as possible. In many companies, there are a lot of levels of approvals. First, you have to get approval from manager, then regional manager, then country manager, then director, and all of that. No, it makes work more problematic, and it takes much more time. So it should not be that. Proper, clear, I should know, okay, I have to go to my manager. He has also talked to the director. He knows what to do. So we can do it. This is not problem. So next thing is introduce structured recognition system. What is a structured recognition system? First, it should be weekly, then it should be monthly. What is this? It is first manager to employee, peer to peer, and then team recognition. Then it becomes your company recognition system. First, me and my manager should be clear. we should be clear on the goals. Okay, this is what he wants from me, this is what I have to deliver. Okay, now then peer to peer, this is my job, these points which I am supposed to help my peer with, these are the points my peer is supposed to help me. And then comes the team. Okay, we have a team of 5 people. Okay, I we all have to do which part is mine, which part is other ones, how much time do we have, how we have to prepare it, when we have to submit it. And when the team is so much collaborative, they know, they are focused, they are well prepared. Of course, it comes into companies wide recognition. And then align team goals with strategic priorities. I have told it already. Then comes weekly performance plus well-being reviews. Okay, what happens in weekly performance? Okay, you have done this work. Okay, great. Go and do the next one. No, it's not like that. Weekly, what you have to do. Reflect past week. How was my past week? What I have done in my past week? What I have achieved? What I have not achieved? What I have done wrong? What I have learned from it? Then I have to define a roadmap. If there is something that has not been done in the past week, okay, if I will add in my this week's work, this my coming week, okay, now how I will do it? I will check, then I will check it, how I'm going to do it, align it properly, do it. Then I will do my well-being check. Okay, if I'm going to work, I used to work 8 hours. If I'm going to do 9 hours, is it okay? Then I will get a feedback. It's always a two-way feedback. There is never a one-way feedback. Then they have to have a cross-functional alignment session. This is cross-function, and then manager coach on delegation plus feedback. Manager is not always there to just tell you what to do. He just comes and tell you, okay, this is you have to do. No, it doesn't work like that. He also has to take a feedback. Sometimes uh, taking a suggestion from your employees is also very beneficial. Sometimes suggestion given, uh, they do much better than they know much better than us, especially this new generation. They are very smart, they know much better than us. So I think we should be open to it. We should always be open to feedback, always being open to suggestions. And we have to shift this coaching method from only ordering to, I think, being more agile and more open to that. And then we have to make a faster decision cycle time. That is, I will just short it. You should know the problem, then you should know the priorities, you should know your goals, your actions, then how to do it. You should know the pros and cons, you should know how to implement it, and then how to review it. Of course, reviewing it is always important. And then the feedback. I'm again and again telling you that feedback is always important. This is the main important part of communication, and communication is the key to burnout. This is what I think, and I have seen in companies. And next come autonomy and empowerment score. What is autonomy and empowerment score? Autonomy and empowerment score is that if autonomy is high and autonomy is low, how are we going to measure it? Empowerment scores. It is through the KPIs. And how we will define the KPIs? It is through the survey metrics. And I have told you before, the surveys, they can be done individually, they can be done through online, they can be done through games. The Culp, maybe you have heard about it. There are games, and then you are given points on that, and who knows what. And then for this empowerment scores, there is a survey matrix that is called SPACE. What is SPACE? SPACE is skill, uh, satisfaction, performance, and activity, communication, and then you can measure this efficiency. So again, I will tell what is space. Space is skill and satisfaction, performance, activity, communication, and efficiency and flow. So this is how you will get to improve the autonomy. And of course, it will increase the engagement. Of course, it will increase the morale. And of course, inefficiency will go down. More and more involvement. Now, most of the people ask me how we are going to involve teams. Okay, I think there are so many ways to involve team together. As I have told you, there is a cult game that you can do with them. You can do some mind teasing games with the teams to increase collaboration. Uh, okay, you see that two peers, they are not so comfortable working with each other. Okay, put them together in some task and let's see how they come out of it. We should have sit together, talk to each other, and let's see. We have to improve the inter coordination between each other. And the last thing is embedding the culture and scale the sustainable practices. This is the last thing. Uh, in this, you have to see that how you have to standardize team rituals and how you do it, how you improve culture, how you improve system, how you improve governance. Okay, how you do it? You have to first of all, which I also follow a lot, is morning check-ins. Just 5 minutes talk. When you come, don't just come, put your bag on your table and just start doing your work. No, come, give 5 minutes to your team. Hello, hi, how is everything? How is everyone? Okay, then make a ritual of Friday reflections. I have worked with some teams over here. I have seen them and I have adopted this from them. They have this Friday reflection. On Friday, each of them sit down at the tea time and talk about it. Okay, how has been the week? How has been the work this week? How we have done? Peer recognition, know each other, who is there for the last 10 years, who is there for the last 20 years, who is new, who has learned what is new we have to learn, what we have to do, how can we make ourselves better. Focus on each other's reflections, focus, learn from each other's experience, and know the timelines and commit to your actions. That is very, very, very important. And of course, align your roles with purpose and measurable outcomes. That can be done through metrics, KPIs, surveys. These are the main important things. You have to reinforce trust, accountability, and psychological safety. How trust, again and again, the manager should say that yes, you are important part of the team. You are, tell them not in a negative way that you will get fired or you will get charged for it or something. No, tell them that you are responsible for this work. You have to do it. We trust you, we know you can do it. No, they should feel safety, they should feel the trust. You enforce it again and again. And metrics into performance tracking, of course, this is how you have to do it. This is a start, stop, continue thing, that okay, you have start a work, you stop, you relax, uh, you give time for them to, okay, there should be a 5-10 minutes break in between. When you're tired, okay, you can go out. And even in the office, you can take a deep breath. As a team, you can do it. I have seen it, I have done it, that when the work is a little bit stressed, okay, we all say to each other, okay, stop, we will have a 2 minutes breathing exercise. Okay, let's take a deep breath and then we will work again, and all these things. Monthly leadership review, performance and well-being. In this, we have the 4 L's. The 4 L's are liked, learned, lacked, and layered. And in this, what you see, what your employee has liked to do, what he has learned, what he has lacked in it, and what he has given in it. So the leader should know, being a leader, you have to be very technical in that. Performance is related to well-being. If the well-being is being addressed properly, the performance is definitely going to go up. Continuous feedback and improvement cycle. This should not happen that, okay, I'm taking a feedback from my employee that his laptop is not working, and then next Friday again I go to him and he says that his laptop is not working and I have not done anything about it. He's not going to tell me about it again. He will find some other better job. Maybe he will stop working. He will say, okay, when the laptop will be okay, then I will do the work. And at the end, what will happen? It will affect the company. It will affect the performance. It will affect the ROIs. It will affect everything. So this is what you have to see. And this is very important. Uh, you have to have sustained productivity improvement. It will cause, of course, it will improve your absenteeism. It will improve your turnover. It will increase your engagement. Burnout indicators, of course, you have to check these. How you will take it with the help of an HR. You will see if one employee, he have been absent 10 days last month. Now he is absent only for 5 days. How many employees have left my company for the last 3 months? Oh, wow, a lot of them have not left it. They are here and they are more engaged, they are working better. Retention is very, very important. And burnout is very, very much related to retention. If I'm having burnout, I will not stay. If I will go, my team will feel unstable. And when my team will, of course, when a new person comes, he takes time to adjust, to learn. The trainings, the skills that are given. I think the 3 to 6 months time is there. So retention is very, very important. And of course, hiring new people is also important. It gives innovation, it gives betterment. It's very much needed. And of course, the KPIs that get improved are retention, your team stability, your innovation is better, your quality outcomes are better, you turn out to be better team. And in the market, your brand image is very, very important. What is your brand image as an organization? Is what your employees talk about you outside the office. Inside the office, you are a good guy. It's not necessary that outside they are talking good about you. You have to keep your company's brand image stronger to be good in the market. It's not always the law. It's not always what's the pricing, what the other companies are doing. It's your team is your power, your employees your power. If they are talking good about it, others will think about it. Okay, wow, I should also come to that company. I should also think about it. It's not always the salary. Remember that not always the salary. It's the employee, it's the person, and individual makes a difference. And now the future of performance is not on working overtime. It's not on pressurizing. It's not on just to show your performance being there for 12 to 14 hours. It's about better designing the work, better implementing it, getting the feedback, and to make your employee stress-free and lack of burnout. Thank you so much. Yes, Aisha, I am open to questions. Any questions for me? There is also, I'm going to, in the chat, I'm going to write my LinkedIn link. If there are any questions, If there is anything you want to discuss, you want to know, you want to talk, I'm always there. And again, thank you so much to Sanam Hussain for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you to the organization of Yes We Can Global. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. But there's one question for you in the chat box.
Yes.
So the question is that I'm a teacher. I feel hard to manage work, and I need some suggestion regarding it.
I am not able to hear you.
And now, am I audible?
Still.
Is you know?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So there's a one command that I am a teacher. I feel hard to manage my work. I need some suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a question in the comment section for you.
That a teacher, you want to know how you manage your work?
Yes, like it's too hard to manage.
It's hard to manage. It should not be hard to manage. I have worked as a coach for 7 8 years and in that also I have done teaching also. You are given a timetable, right? You are given a timetable. In the timetable there is lunch break. There are also some free periods are there. You have a class, then you have a free period, then you have two classes, then you have a free period. So you should know the, okay, in this free period I'm going to check my copies. Okay, in this free period I'm going to prepare for the next session. So you have to be focused. You have to, everything should be done from start to end. You should have to be more disciplined, more you should know, everything should be very much disciplined in a well mannered way. If you will just go like that, okay, today is my I will just go and see what is my timetable and I will do whatever I can. No, it's not going to work. You should see your whole week's timetable. If and you should know, okay, I have to take these classes, I have to make exam paper, I have to make assignments. Okay, for teaching sometimes you have to come home and give some time at home also. That, okay, you have to make assignments. Okay, weekend 1 hour you can take out, that next week I have to give assignment to my class. Okay, if I will make an assignment 1 hour, okay, then fine. If I will make it at the last time, it will be more stressed for me. So manage yourself, try to manage yourself, you will learn.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your reply. If anyone have any kind of a question, they can ask. If there's, even though we can share the LinkedIn of ma'am, so that you can directly ask from her through the LinkedIn. You can connect. You guys can connect with her.
Thank you so much, Aisha. You can share my LinkedIn if anyone can has a question. I'm always there to answer, and it was a very very wonderful experience. And keep shining. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. And I have shared your LinkedIn so that if anyone have any kind of a query, they can reach out. Aisha have already shared the attendance form, if I'm right. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today, for being a part of this impactful session. If you guys do not have any kind of question, we are done with this session.